Blood Reaver is one of those games that immediately sets expectations with its tone alone. Dark atmosphere, brutal combat, and a world built around violence and survival. It clearly aims to deliver a gritty, action-focused experience where every encounter feels intense. But strong aesthetics and aggressive gameplay don't automatically guarantee depth or long-term engagement. So the real question is Blood Reaver actually worth playing? From the very beginning, the game throws you into combat-heavy scenarios with minimal downtime. You're placed in a hostile world where enemies are relentless, and survival depends on mastering the mechanics quickly. There's little hand-holding. You're expected to learn through action, failure, and repetition. Gameplay revolves around fast-paced melee combat, timing, and positioning. You'll dodge, block, and strike while managing stamina and reading enemy patterns. Encounters are designed to be punishing, especially early on, forcing players to stay focused and react precisely. Combat feels impactful, with strong feedback on hits and a clear emphasis on aggression balanced with control. Where Blood Reaver stands out is in its intensity. Fights feel meaningful because mistakes are costly. The game pushes you to improve, rewarding precision and patience rather than reckless play. As you progress, unlocking abilities and refining your playstyle adds a layer of progression that keeps combat engaging. However, the heavy focus on combat can also become repetitive. The core loop, fight, survive, repeat, remains consistent throughout. While enemy variety and abilities add some variation, the experience doesn't always evolve significantly beyond its core mechanics. Players looking for broader gameplay systems or deeper narrative layers may find it limited. Visually, the game leans into a dark, gritty aesthetic. Environments are bleak, with strong use of shadows and contrast to create tension. It's not about visual spectacle, it's about mood. The design supports the tone even if it doesn't push technical boundaries. Sound design plays an important role in reinforcing combat. Weapon impacts, enemy sounds, and environmental audio all contribute to the intensity of encounters. The soundtrack supports the action without overpowering it, maintaining focus on gameplay. Pacing is aggressive. The game keeps you engaged with frequent encounters and limited downtime. This works well for players who enjoy constant action, but it can feel exhausting over longer sessions. There's little room for slower moments or variation in gameplay rhythm. comes from mastery. Different builds, improved skills, and better execution encourage replaying encounters and refining your approach. However, there aren't major narrative branches or drastically different outcomes. So, is Blood Reaver worth playing? If you enjoy challenging combat, dark atmospheres, and skill-based progression where improvement comes through practice, then yes, it's worth your time. It delivers a focused and intense action experience. However, if you're looking for varied gameplay, strong storytelling, or a more relaxed pace, this may feel too repetitive and narrow. Blood Reaver isn't trying to be a broad, multi-system experience. It's focused on combat, intensity, and challenge, and within that framework, it succeeds. If you enjoyed this Is It Worth Playing review and want more honest breakdowns of action games, dark fantasy titles, and new releases, check out the other videos on the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I'll see you in the next review.